Libra. This is the 5 aspects of yourself reading for October 2021. Libra, October 2021. For spiritual, we got 8 of Cups in reverse. For intellectual, we got 3 Wands. For physical, we got as a Thoth, or the Fool. For social, we got 4 Wands. And for emotional, we got a Knave of Swords in reverse. Message for Libra, October 2021, Angel Ream. Tiferet, Heart, Beauty. Mausoleum message for Libra, October 2021. The Prince. Enchanted Map message for Libra, October of 2021. Encouragement. 8 of Cups in reverse is success, abandon, self-defeat, immobility, paralysis, depression, misery. So spiritually, you're having a hard time connecting, seeing the guides behind you, holding on to the last not tipped over cup, but not realizing it's already tipped over. You need to maybe turn around and get some guidance and connect again to your spiritual aspect of your life. So in October, you're having some spiritual challenges and difficulties with yourself. 3 of Wands is optimism, good prospects, auspicious progress, all according to plan, established enterprise, discovery. So in your mind, everything's at a good, nice, equal balance of power, your emotions, the shadow aspect, you over here looking at it, you guys are in mutual agreement. I don't think you're necessarily working together correctly yet, but you're understanding that, hey, we can do this. We have a mutual respect. You can stop me, I can stop you, blah, blah, blah. My mind is at somewhat of a balance, but is it a balance of moving forward, or is it a balance of understanding each other? I think it's a self-awareness of who you are and balance with both aspects of the higher and the shadow. So you're intellectually understanding and knowing who you are. The Fool and the physical. This is innocence, simplicity, naive, childlike wonder, spiritual path, new beginnings, journey of discovery, higher guidance, need for prudence. Your physical, or how you feel, or the inner physical aspects of yourself. You're kind of like this Buddha, hippie, dreadlock, flute playing, male, female spirits, distorted self, maybe. Could be. Spiraling staircase. It's his temple. It's obsidian. So there might be some information there with obsidian. You know, he's got this goo, this drool, this sweat, maybe. You know, maybe you're financially like this. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, maybe there's some work you could be doing with the money you have and you're not doing it. Maybe investing. Physically, maybe you need to spend time in the gym or go out and exercise a little more or do something. Could be. I don't know. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just giving you information of what I'm sensing or picking up here with this card. Um, I tend to think this is just a bewilderment or an understanding of I don't know where I'm headed with my physical aspect of my life or what to do or where I'm going. I'm just chilling here, playing my music or listening to music or having a good time, being content with who I am, I guess, which is fine. So in October, I don't see really a difficult, challenging, or an issue with the physical. Just maybe there could be some things here that you know better than anyone about what this means for you. Four of Wands is completion, perfection, settlement, celebration of success, conclusion of work, enjoyment, harmony, satisfaction. If you notice, this is two different, a beast, Beauty and the Beast, but they're being entertained by a slave barbarian girl. And these are the pillars of Atlantis kind of thing. I feel like you're socially at harmony, but maybe there's someone over here who's doing a lot that you're just taking for granted with what's going on between what you care about and the love you have for whoever it is in your life. I don't necessarily see a social like the physical being. They're very similar to the physical. There's not really a big challenge or concern here, but look deeper into your social aspect of your life maybe. But I think you're content, you're happy, you're having a good time. Things aren't bad socially with your life. Knave of Swords in reverse is a young woman or a child with a shallow, careless outlook on life and a tendency to use others to her advantage by means of cunning and trickery. Her pettiness defeats her even when she succeeds in her designs. Since her victory accomplishes nothing of real worth, she is incapable of perceiving a larger purpose, but lives from day to day, exulting in her small triumphs. Beneath the surface, she is troubled and unfulfilled. So over here with the Four of Wands, I wonder if you're like, I love your husband, whoever, or your wife. I love you. There's just something I can't quite put my finger on. There's a void in your heart that you've been, or that you are in October, that you're like petty and you don't realize it. You're not perceiving the larger purpose of your life. Lives day to day, right? So this image has a thief with a donkey pendant he stole. He's not allowing the donkey the fruit right here. That's right here. Not paying attention to it. So you're like putting all the weight on this donkey, and this donkey could be someone in your life or people in your life, and the way your heart perceives them or really cares about them. But you're like, oh, I love you, but no, you love the fact that they can carry all the stuff you need them to carry. You don't even want to feed them. That's the issue. Your heart is not in the right place. Your heart needs help. There's a void. There's something wrong. Your emotional aspect and your spiritual. Oh man, I don't know what it is. Let's go to the oracle cards. Tiferet, heart and beauty. The sixth emanation, the temperate force that allows the rest of the emanations to coexist in beautiful harmony. Tiferet is without extremes or absolutes. As each other aspect rages around him, he neither yields nor resists. He is the equilibrium that exists between those forces. He is the guiding hand that braces against the many aspects of the tree to gracefully bring them toward one another. The yellow aura brings balance to the universe, forming the midpoint between Keter and Malkuth. He defines the pillar of balance at the glowing center of the tree and the midpoint between all its relationships. He distributes energy from each emanation back across its paths. It's a careful balancing act, incorporating such extreme opposites, but this is the nature of the tree as a whole. Tiferet mirrors the structure of the tree, existing as a microcosm of the whole. So this is Libra. That's Libra right there. Angel that could correlate to Libra. Tiferet, heart and beauty, showing the shadow, the dark, love, and showing the light, the source, protection. Doing both at the same time, difficult challenges. The prince, the forgotten adversary, the shattered remains of a once great devil who fought against the rulers of Urkala and lost badly, an empty but still fearsome shell. His very presence as he wanders the borders of the realm serves to chase away the constant encroachers from the outer darkness who were once his allies. Although he himself has no memory, the prince reminds us that to dwell in disgrace, sorrow, and loss has an impact on the world around us, sometimes unlooked for benefits, and sometimes ironic self-sabotage. His domains are sorrow, loss, valor, serendipity. I think this is directly correlated to the spirit and the emotional, which is right here, which is where it goes. And it's directly connecting, letting you know, like, hey, yo, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? I know if the prince, the forgotten adversary, knows all about it. He is it. So it's giving you a heads up, letting you know what the problem is. Encouragement. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. A misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap or false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition, and now you're in a jam. Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. Don't become too discouraged. All is well. You can always start again, take another road, and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember to rely on your higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs. Something better waits around the corner. And that was your reading, Libra, for October 2021. Thanks for watching. See you next month.